So I've got a big trade recap to do today. Uh, this first trade here that I wanted to go through and talk about, I'm basically just going to be doing this to journal for myself, not really for views or likes or anything. I just want to keep up with my own progress, look where I go wrong, look where I can improve. So on this first trade here, I knew that I wanted to come up to the 4 hour gap and short from there. But I thought if I could get some confluence, then I'd take the long towards the gap and maybe grab some extra profit. So I took the long towards the 4 hour gap. We had some built up highs, Asian high, and the 4 hour gap as my targeting entries. We got a confluence. I took the position, and I did end up hitting TP, but I closed my position way too early. Like, I was meant to hold up until the 4 hour gap. Instead, I closed my position early at the Asian high, and that was because I was scared. I hesitated, I was scared, and price rallies to my full TP and I missed out on profit. So, basically every trade that happened today, I missed out on profit because I got scared of what was happening. I got scared of losing, I got scared of not making as much as I could have, but I was trading off of emotion rather than the probability of the trade hitting. I was being that close to the 4 hour gap, and in the sort of market structure that we was in, we was definitely going to hit it. The probability was high. I just traded off my emotions and didn't want to lose anything. But probability wise, I should have held to the 4 hour gap, taken my profits there. But lesson learned. Next time I'm in a similar position, similar scenario, I'm just going to hold my position to the full take profit or go break even. Second trade here. This is probably the most disappointing trade of the day for me. From about 7 a.m. my bias for the day, I knew that I wanted to see price come up, touch into the 4 hour gap, and then we'd short to the data low from there. That was my bias for the whole day. The previous long I took was something extra. The whole move that I was anticipating today was a short from the 4 hour gap. So we touched into the 4 hour, rejected out of it, got a 1 minute continuation, bearish SMT. Setup was looking amazing. I took the short, targeting data lows, and then when I was up about 200 in profit, I just went break even for no reason at all. We had no fair value gaps or no significant jaws of liquidity that we swept for me to go break even, but I just did it because I got scared and I didn't want to lose money. And in turn, going break even early obviously stopped me out. Then it hit full TP. I missed out on about another 1.5k, which is again same as the previous long. My fault. I got scared. I thought about emotions, and I didn't think about the probability. Obviously, if we're rejecting out of a 4 hour gap, it was my bias for the whole day. We have data lows. We had continuations. We was going to go to the data low, but I didn't think about the probability. I just traded off of emotion, and clearly that was wrong. Hit full TP. Another lesson learned for next time, that I just need to stay confident in my position and not let my emotions get the best of me. I should have set break even at least a significant low, but it was clear that we was going to dump to the data low. But I was stupid and I went break even super early because I was scared of losing. But another lesson learned, to just have better entries from now on. This was actually the first trade of the day, but the third one that I'm going to go through. So our market open, we had data highs after CPI, we had London highs just above, we had a few stacked up highs. It was a super clean buy setup. We came down at market open, we got an inverse gap to the upside. It was the easiest buy of my life. Going to a long, was going to go break even at the data. I was going to go break even at the data high, and then full take profit at London high. We came up, and then I saw that NQ took the London high, and ES didn't. So I closed my position at the data high and took profit there. But yet again, my full TP was London high. I closed my position too early. Price went to the London high, and I missed out on more profit again. So far today I missed out on about 2.3k in profit because I got scared, and then I closed my position too early. But if I stayed confident in all my positions, they all would have hit. So literally again, just like the other 2 trades that I went through, I just need to enter my position, go break even at a suitable point, and then not spend so much, like not put my emotions into it, and just think of the probability wise, why is price going to draw to where my take profit is? Because there was no reason for me to close at the data high. NQ took London high, ES was going to take London high. We was going towards the 4-hour gap. I should have seen that, thought clearly, taken full profit, but instead I hesitated. And then right here was basically just me re-entering a position, trying to target the 4-hour gap on ES, because I saw that the entry that I hesitated on actually hit TP. So I tried to get a re-entry, but I ended up getting stopped out. Took a clean trade. It came up to my first take profit, break-even point, because I'm trying to work on not closing my positions early. I tried to hold to full take profit, but that time I actually got break even and it didn't go to full TP. So I think when I'm one trade off passing an account or getting a payout, I'll close early to just secure it. Any other time I'll stay confident in my position and hold the entire thing.